All right. So it is the 19th of March. And if you've been around this channel for a little bit, you know, every month I like to reward somebody for helping support me by purchasing stuff. And that usually happens on the first of the month. So I am super late. I am super sorry, but here we are. And hopefully I set everything up right to where it's going to work just fine. So I'm going to wait just a few moments. And while I do that, I'm going to show you. Here's the wheel that's up there. But let's go ahead and take a look at. Awesome. So that worked out pretty good. So on both of these cameras, there's a magnified display of a polished stone. And of course, because it's my camera, it's not that great. Yeah, it's really dark. And I'm going to try to get it a little bit closer, but it's a turquoise rock. It's not turquoise. But I wanted to show the grains. And then if you look over here more, that's actually what the stone looks like, more not magnified. So Jeremy actually has one of these stones. I sent him one of these earlier, like last year actually. And I completely forgot what it's called. And I'll circle back in a moment as to why we're even talking about them right now. But yeah, so again, usually do this on the first. Definitely doing it super late. I apologize for that, but I will. I'll make up for it. We'll figure out a way to make up for it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get over here and full screen it. And if you look on there for the first time in doing this, there's more than nope. There's actually a lot of eBay sales, because I actually made a lot of eBay sales. And by a lot, I mean I sold, I think it was 4 different sales, which I was extremely proud of, because like I've said before, I really don't enjoy selling stuffed animals, but when you sell two stuffed bears and you sell an Xbox at the same time and it's like the same price, I can't complain. So I was pretty happy. You know, there's more than just members numbers, spicing it up. You know, things are going to get rolling, you know, woot woot. But here we are. And there's like 3 people in here. That's usually what's going on. So, of course, as you know, if there's ever like half the amount of people in here live as subscribers that I have, there's another prize that goes to any live. But let's go ahead and shuffle this a few times, because I want to give away the gold for last month's members and sales. Yeah, I was pretty excited. Thank you, Jeremy. When you use eBay, what people don't talk about is the fees. So this was the first time that I paid for all my fees, not out of pocket. Woot, 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 woot. All right. So now that I've shuffled that a few times, shuffle a few more times, then I'm going to go to full screen. And we are going to spin to see who won a half a gram for last month. It was a member, and it is member 00220. So give me one moment to write that down, and I will contact them if they're not in here and say, hey, that's me. I'll contact them briefly after this. So congratulations again to member 00220. And for the two of you who are chilling, hold on because we have a few more things to talk about. So, going to stop sharing that. And welcome onto the scene a little bit of silver. If I can figure out how mirrors work at the age of 30, maybe. Maybe. Okay. So that's too difficult for my brain to handle. What I'm going to do is bring it over here. Dude, I really try to do this this YouTube thing for you, Jeremy. I don't know if you realize how difficult it is for me, but there's some samurai pants. So I feel like that's the best I can do at this point. And for those of you watching, like, thank you for showing up. So another thing that happens on this channel is every fiscal quarter, so every 3-4 months, I release pay dirt. And this last time I was actually really late because I was trying to figure out what I was going to do to make it a little bit better than the average, tenth of a gram for $25 pay dirt, because that's not really that great. So in every 30 bags made, there is going to be a silver bar or a silver coin put in it. And it will actually, this silver bar right here is going into the 30 bags into one of the 30 bags for this run. Now, like I said, I'm actually really late with this quarter, so I will probably have to make these bags and make another 30 bags next month, because that's when the next quarter starts. But I just kind of want to keep saying the word quarter. So we're going to move on from the word quarter. We'll get to these stones and why these stones are even on the screen, if I can get it back on the screen. So 6 of these stones are going to be put into bags of dirt. Even though a bag of pay dirt is only $25, you are automatically going to get 2 spots on the prize wheel. And if you find the bag with the stone in it, one of the 6 stones in it, then that is 10 spots on the prize wheel. That's what I've decided to make it even more inclusive on the channel, more than just a guy selling dirt. So that's kind of what's going to happen. So there's 30 bags. One out of the 30 comes with the silver bar. 6 out of the 30 come with the 10 chances on top of the 2 chances to win gold for that month. There are going to be some more details I'm going to throw out there. It's nothing that's going to make it not appealing. It's just going to be more things like so let's say you found a stone that big that wasn't placed in there by me because I missed out. I want to have things to make it so there's not giant. If you find a giant rock, there's something that's worth it for you. I'm not sure what that is, so I don't want to say it live, but I'm going to do that. And so since it's a quarter thing, or when they are sold out, that's also another thing that I can throw out there, is when it's sold out. Since it's a quarter thing, every quarter I'm going to go through and take a look at who has been essentially the most active on my channel, with commenting, with watching, with just with feedback and everything, because that's important to all the YouTube stuff, and it helps me know what I need to do. So very, very clearly, the person that this first quarter bag is going to is Jeremy from Partridge Family Prospecting, because he is hands down the #1 fan that I have, #1 subscriber, everything. So I'm going to send him the very first bag of this pay dirt, and he'll have the first one to pan out. And well, unfortunately, there's Nigel hair in every bag, so you kind of have to be ready for that. But sorry, this is Nigel's channel, and I'm just the guy vocalizing stuff that he wants. But with that being said, I was also thinking, I'm like, I'm really late, so I should also give out another bag on the live. So I figure if there's two people in the live right now, if both of you, yeah, right. No, that's the perks of animal life. I feel bad for anybody who might ever choose to purchase from me and is allergic to cats, because they're in for it. It's not even a choice. So there are two people in here, and if the two of you want to, I see people do this press thing or a number thing, but let me think. If both of you are wanting to participate, please let me know right now. Or if not, it's just going to go to Partridge Family Prospecting, and he'll walk away with 2 bags of pay dirt. But if the other person who's watching wants to participate as well, that's totally cool. I'm going to give you 20 seconds, so let me know. But yeah, I am more than fine. M&M prospecting. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to write down a number on a piece of paper. I'm going to fold it, and you guys are going to go ahead and let me know. Okay? M&M prospecting, thanks for showing up. It's good to see you. Give me one moment, and I'm going to go get a pen. Oh, before we do this, I also have to, hey, that's okay, but just know if you lurk, I don't know you're here, and I can't give you stuff for showing up, man. Like, it's one of those unfun things about being a lurker. I'm a lurker too. So also, before we get to this, I have to throw out there that Jeremy was the only person who commented on the new game that I threw out there, the Pocket Change Challenge. So he's, by default, I would normally have spun the wheel for the comments that were there, but by default, he's getting a coin sent to him. And it's a 1973, sorry about that horrible noise, 1973 D penny. I was looking it up, and I did think there was something special about it, but after doing a little bit more research, I just think it's a 1973 D penny. And he's more than welcome to prove me wrong, or be like, yeah, no, that was worth $80. Thanks. But yeah, so that's also coming to Jeremy. All right, there's only the two of you in here. It's crap, I don't know what. 1 through 5. As fast as you can, I'm going to write the number and put it by this rock, and we'll flip it over after you're done. So on the count of 3, go ahead and hit those numbers, 1 through 5, and we'll see who gets a bag of pay dirt, 1 or 2. Let's give away some gold, though. So 1, 2, 3. Hit any number you want. The first person to get the number under the piece of paper gets the pay dirt. You can hit as many numbers as you want. in between 1 through 5. Okay, so if you guys, there was a serious lag. I'm like, maybe nobody wants it. So I'm going to go back and see what was going on, and then I'll flip it. So the first 3 was M&M prospecting. And I'm going to try to be more creative next time, you guys. I'm very sorry. But I actually have no problem with the 2 people showing up, walking away with a bag of pay dirt. So thank you. Thank you for showing up. With that being said, I'm going to pull your bag of pay dirt away from the other ones before I put the stones in because it was a prize. And I think that will be fair to add better chances to everybody else. So when you really think about it, it's a 1 out of a 27 chance of getting a silver bar for $25. It's kind of, I mean, I can't afford to make it any more alluring. This pay dirt is pretty fun. I just made that up. I don't know that it's fun. This is the dirt that I dig around here all the time. So I combined underneath a fallen pine tree and the stuff that I dig out of the claim that I work at. So yeah, I'm going to talk more about the pay dirt in a different time. I'm going to try to get more of the pocket change challenge games going, and I hope that people join in on those because it's really a way to like spread your knowledge or add to your collection. I do have to do some videos on the side stack. Yeah, I agree. Any dirt's fun, especially when you don't have to. You just have to show up to YouTube for it, right? So I'm going to do some more videos. I haven't added anything to the side stack except for that one Walking Liberty, and I want to make that more alluring for people as well. But with that being said, there's also going to be times where I think I'm just because I've been spending a lot of time on the internet, you guys, and the internet is a weird place. And I'll be honest with you, I'm going to be sharing with you some of the weird videos that I have found. You're going to hear the many spectrums of my laughter because it is just, I feel like you ever watch something and you feel like you need to show people who are not going to think it's funny at all. I feel like I got to do that. And I feel like most of the people who actually watch my videos will not think most of the stuff that I've been finding on the internet is funny. So get ready for some of those videos. Don't worry. There will be plenty of warnings on the titles and descriptions. And there will also be, every live has the chance to win prizes just for people showing up too. So don't forget about that. We actually hit the 19-minute mark. So I'm going to close this off with, I will have the ads on my website and on my Facebook for this pay dirt here pretty soon. If you email me about it before I have the ad up and you choose to purchase it before that, I will sell it to you for a solid $20 shipping and handling. So there's another I'm sorry and thank you for showing up gift and present. And so instead of the 25, if you purchase it or reach out to me, like with my email, which was nigeldiamond20@gmail.com, or any of the social networking things, and you want to buy it before it's actually on nigelsfinds.com, you'll get $5, well, like $13 off because of shipping. So, with that all being said, and Nigel ready for bed, M&M Prospecting, please email me at nigeldiamond20 at gmail.com. Sorry. So I can get your information and send this out to you. Partridge Family Prospecting, thank you for showing up. I have your information, and I will be sending this out to you in no time at all. Thank you, guys. Stay safe, stay happy, and yeah, have some good stuff in your pans. I'll see you soon.